Do you think this is where they got each of these things?
Potentially that, or they're related somehow.
Obviously, there's more colors. There's teal. There's blue. They have. It seems like most of the city is covered in these dots and in these different colored circles. And each one of them have a little symbol next to them. Some of the symbols look like stuff that you have in the box. There's others that are unaccounted for, probably because you couldn't fit them into the box at the time.
Well, then at least we know we're dealing with something interesting. Is there any symbol that looks kind of like the thing that Aoife put into her bag?
No, there is not. If you want to give me a intelligence check.
Intelligence. It's just I knew I should have put something into a cult. I was gonna do it, and then I didn't.
Well, this didn't really have anything to do with the occult. You can kind of assume that maybe that wasn't included on this map because either they really hadn't had time to process it yet, since they had just received it from the warehouse, or they didn't know what it belonged to.
I see. Makes sense, logically.
At this point, however, the Azothic presence comes back to your mind.
Yes, I suppose we can sort through the rest of this another time. Yeah, maybe once I understand what I'm actually looking at more.
It's a map with pictures. What's more to understand?
Well, I'm referring to the rest of the items in the box.
Oh, okay.
This. Well, perhaps we should go check up on Aoife and the small child that is probably a trap. It's like a demon or something. I don't trust.
You make your way upstairs, and you find Aoife in her room. She's sitting on the bed next to the little girl, just chatting with her.
Hey guys.
Hi, Ava.
This is Ira, right?
Kira.
Ira?
Kira.
Kira. Oh, okay. Kira, this is Craig.
Hello.
He's the biggest brother. And then there's 4. He's a little scaredy cat. He's afraid of everybody. And then there's Banba. He likes tea. And then there's Forsaken. Forsaken, he's kind of like 4, but not really like 4. And then there's Cullen. He's our baby brother. He's the youngest.
He goes, "Hi guys," and she gives both 4 and Craig a smile. Her eyes are still very, very red from crying, though.
Are you feeling better?
Little, thank you for helping me.
Oh,
Why?
she has parents. She showed me a picture of her parents.
Oh, then are you lost? Do you know where they are?
She shakes her head no.
We gotta help her find her parents. But I'm not sure where to start.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick, like a glance at it.
At what?
The picture?
The picture, yeah. I guess I'll take a picture of the picture. So I have a plan, and it's stupid.
The best kind of plan.
Four likes making dumb plans. It's his thing.
He kind of chuckles softly.
Okay, reverse image search, go.
You're looking for Facebook or something, I'm assuming, for?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try just like searching it into reverse image searching it in Google, and then I'm like, all right, time to go to Facebook or whatever is, wherever it logically might be, because
Go ahead and give me a computer plus intelligence roll. You're able to locate the image. It links to a Facebook profile that basically talks... It mostly talks about how the parents, or at least it seems like the parents, are quarantined for safety.
Can I get like a name? Or a name, a location? Are they from Dublin? Or...
Yes, they are from Dublin. However, they're outside of that, their profile seems to be mostly set to private. You are able to get a name. It seems to be maybe the mother's name, just because of the way it sounds. The name is Neva. That's how you would pronounce it. That is not how it looks like it is spelled. It is spelled Niamh, but is pronounced like Neev.
I'm gonna, ask the child, hey, is this your mother's name? Like,
She's silent for a moment as if she's thinking. She goes, well, I just call her Mom, but I think that's her name. I think I've heard my dad call her that.
Well, why don't we go to the police?
if we can figure it out ourselves, there's no need for the police.
That's true. We could drive around Dublin? Craig likes driving.
It's fun.
I have a few plans. Give me a bit to see if I can find more information. For now, I'm sure the child here is tired,
She kind of nods and she goes, I am. And then she curls up on... Aoife, do you have a bed in your room?
Yes.
She hops out of the chair that you had put her in and crawls up onto your bed and curls up into a little bit of a ball.
Aww. Okay. We'll be downstairs then, okay? If you need us, just... Well, I guess you can yell.
She looks up and kind of nods and then closes her eyes and lays her head down on your pillow.
Okay, I grab my satchel. And let's go downstairs. Let's let her sleep.
Okay.
As you guys get down the stairs, I'm assuming you're going to put the fountain out on the table that has all the other stuff on it?
Yeah, my winnings. I got stuff.
What is that thing?
It looks like a fountain. And it's what was calling us, I guess. That's what gave off the feeling.
Craig, would you like to give me a intelligence plus occult plus Azoth roll?
All right. So that's,
If anybody else wants to roll, you can go ahead and roll the same roll as well.
And what is it?
Intelligence plus occult plus Azoth.
That would be 3 for me. Well, I know nothing.
I know 2 things.
Craig, you know this more from one of the journals inside the manor. Had a picture of something similar to this. It seems to produce a type of liquid that you guys can produce. You don't understand the mechanical or, the true understanding of it, though. You just get the general grasp of it.
I've seen something like a picture of this in the book. And I think you can drink that stuff and it does something for us. I don't know what.
Forsaken, you have kind of the same knowledge about it that Craig does. As you look it over.
I think the fluid was called something like vitriol. It's something we're supposed to accumulate as we become human.
Do humans have vitriol?
So we eat it?
4. Was that 2 dice roll yours?
Yeah, that was just my ass off because I'm at a -3, so it completely negates my intelligence, so it's just ass off.
Well, they know it from a journal. You've read the same journal, so you know it from there, though, but you have a little bit more of a personal experience with this liquid, as you've produced it yourself recently.
Do I understand it as vitriol? Or is it just kind of a thing that's the thing?
You understand that whatever this thing is producing is the same thing that you used just recently to calcify your abilities. So you may not know it necessarily by that name, but you do know what the substance is instinctually, because your Azothic flame has literally tasted it before.
I relay this information, that it is something we can use to improve ourselves, something that I've done already.
You drank it already?
I had my own. This appears to be a third-party source.
Is there any stuff in it?
Not sure how to respond to that. What exactly is Craig asking there?
Is there any vitriol currently in the fountain?
Yeah, it is still spitting out the vitriol. As you kind of look into your satchel, Aoife, you can see actually none of it spilled out, oddly enough. So it still is just fountaining the vitriol down to the bottom of it and then back up through the top.
So
Does anyone want to try some?
I'll lick it.
I'll try some.
Okay, one moment here. Mark this there. Both of you gain 1 vitriol experience. It not very tasty. It tastes very, very bitter. It's very viscous, so it kind of sticks to your mouth and throat. It's not pleasant to drink it at all.
Oh. Don't lick it. Mm-mm.
But you both gain a point of vitriol experience for doing that.
Don't lick it. Mm-mm.
No, it doesn't taste good.
It doesn't taste good. Blah. I don't think you're supposed to drink it.
But what else are you supposed to do with it?
Maybe it's supposed to just look pretty, like decoration. Maybe that's why they had it.
Well, taste has never stopped me before. I drink dirt. Out of game, I don't really want to because I've already gotten vitriol, but I mean, if nobody else is gonna do it, you know.
I mean, out of game, yeah, I want to drink it, but I'm just trying to justify it in game for my character.
I mean, I think it tastes gross, but you try it. I think it tastes gross.
Maybe it's like a medicine. Medicine doesn't taste good, but it still makes you better.
Maybe it'll fix the little wounds I got. I'll give it a try then.
How much are you and 4 taking from it?
Like one little gulp. I don't know how much is available
Yeah, I guess one at a time until
because we don't know how it works.
just one.
Alright, both of you gain 1 vitriol experience. You can tell that the fountain has substantially less vitriol pumping through it now. Every so often there's no actual liquid spewing from the top. It takes it a little bit for it to start spewing from the top. It dribbles back down, takes a little bit longer, so on and so forth. If you guys were to put a number on it, you would say that you've roughly maybe consumed 40% of it.
Can we fill it back up? Put some water in there?
Does anybody want to answer that, or
Or am I gonna go and do that?
Oh, no, probably not.
We're not gonna put water in it.
Should we roll for the being able to know that that's a bad thing, or are we just instinctively that's a bad idea?
you're instinctively that's not gonna work?
I'm going to instinctively say that that's not going to work.
It's like oil and water, then they don't mix.
Pretty much, yeah.
Motor oil doesn't taste like this, though.
You've tasted motor oil?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it does look like motor oil to an extent. So, before.
Yes, I continue my investigations into everything.
No,
I-
what I was actually going to ask is, are you going to turn on the TV again? Or has the TV still been on?
I mean, the TV's... I'll turn it back on. I mean, I reckon it's probably still on. Because I don't have a concept of the electricity bill.
Well, with the TV still being on, then, you guys you guys catch a bit of the news talking about how the Ashwood Abbey was attacked.
I wonder who that could have been.
However, they did state that it seems like the cameras went down during the attack in some locations of the building. And they're playing the news feed. The news feed is of Aoife running back into the building before being apprehended by the security guards. It seems like the rest of the footage after that point is scrambled. However, also, For and Craig, you guys remember that you guys had taken on a lot of electricity. So you're thinking maybe that had to do with why the cameras were frizzing out at the location.
It was pretty recent. So yeah, that could have done it.
But look, you're on TV.
You're famous now.
Let's see, though.
Aoife's the one that's famous.
I'm famous now. Oh,
I don't
I'm
think you
famous
want
now.
that famous.
Well,
Are they
that's not good.
are they saying anything about her?
They are stating that she is a person of interest because she might have connections to it, but they're not blaming anything directly on her since she was apprehended. She is just, as they're stating, a person of interest. And they are relating her to the recent murder of Gabriel Kennedy and his associates.
Well, they're almost right.
It is at this point the news changes. It is a podium, and this man, short brown hair, blue eyes, he's in a very, very fine suit. He walks up to the podium and he goes, "For those of you that don't know, I am one of the Guinness family. Of course, we are in Ireland, so everybody knows." He sighs and he goes, "I try to interject humor into these dark times. Our organization here at the Abbey have fallen onto some hard times. That is why I am putting out a reward. $600,000 for any information on those responsible for these tragedies that have befallen upon my organization here. Not only that, I will be conducting my own investigations into these heinous acts. And I will make sure that these people are brought to justice. You give me a wits plus empathy roll. Everybody.
Wits plus what?
Empathy.
Then
Empathy.
yeah, it's
What?
near the bottom of social. Or
Only have wit.
When he says be brought to justice, you guys can, both Forsaken and Aoife, can feel like he's twisting the truth to an extent. You don't know how he's twisting it, but you know those aren't the exact words he wants to use. He continues on to state, I will be working with some very close friends of mine to help uncover these terrorists. And we will make sure that nobody else ever has to fear these heinous acts ever again. At that point, the camera cuts back to the news desk as they discuss this Guinness person's statement that he made.
Well, we need to stop doing this stuff, don't we?
I don't trust that guy.
I thought that was a given, but we should try to return this child to their parents and go from there, and perhaps stay a little low. I suspect they might come looking for us very shortly.
Okay. Well, she's just sleeping now. Maybe when she wakes up, we can go try to find her parents. Did you find anything on the internet?
Have I had a chance to? I doubt it yet, but
Outside of the initial research that you did,
no, we have a name, and that they're likely under quarantine, but that's it. It'll take a little more digging.
So they're sick?
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
So they're sick?
Shirley?
I think quarantine means they're just being stuck in one place until they find out if they're sick or not.
I thought you're quarantined once you're sick already. What if she's sick? Can we get sick?
Well, if she's sick, I can't tell you. I'm not a doctor.
That's true, you're not. I don't think you'd be a very good one.
who has the memory merit?
I think it's Banba.
I don't have a memory merit, but I'm Plumbum, which is kind of, we study the Promethean condition. Would that count?
I personally remember what you're trying to get us to say here is that the professor said we can get sick too, but
No, actually, that's not what I was going for.
Okay.
But that is true.
Are you looking for like a Azothic memory merit type thing?
No, I'm looking for eidetic memory.
Yeah, Banba.
that would make sense that I take that for my character. I just didn't think to take that.
All right. Continuing on then, since nobody's here really that has it.
I'll see what I can uncover, and I'm gonna go try to research stuff.
Give me a wits plus. Yeah, just give me a pure wits check, actually. Yeah, everybody.
Just plain wits.
Yeah. We'll do it this way. Make you guys roll for it instead. Oh wow. Aoife gets all 3 of her dice as a success. What the
Wow.
hell?
Yay!
You guys are able to remember that the person that first came by, Catalina, probably could test to see if she's sick. She seemed to have some ability to do so.
We can't contact her, so
That on our phone?
Maybe father had her contact info in his study.
Now, 4, since you're doing more research, go ahead and give me another computer plus intelligence.
I'm not wounded anymore, so I don't get any bonuses. Healed.
Another 3 successes. Alright. You're able to find out that they were diagnosed with the disease roughly about a month ago. From your research. It's hard to dig up anything. If you want to try to hack their account, I would require an actual roll to hack them.
Why not? What could go wrong? They're probably dead at this point. They can't stop me. So, what would that be? Computer...
Intelligence
Okay.
plus your specialty. Whatever... You know what? I'll give you an option here. You can either fail, or turn it into a dramatic failure, that's on you. Or I'll let you succeed, but at a cost.
Damn, none of these are good options. Admittedly, I have a name. They're sick. I don't think we should take the kid back anyways, so, I'm just gonna fail.
Alright. It seems like they know at least how to keep a secure password. All the standard passwords, 123 password, they do not work. So at least they seem to know what they're doing when it comes to their passwords.
Can't believe they're intelligent. Oh no. Information is obtained. I'm gonna go relay that to the rest of the group here that parents were diagnosed a month ago, and if I had to wager a guess, they're probably dead. And someone should maybe go ask the kid how long they were in that cage.
Well, she's
I'm gonna-
probably sleeping right now.
Yeah, when she wakes up tomorrow. I don't have to sleep, so I'm just gonna keep researching stuff.
What is it?
I'm gonna try to... I guess I don't really care what the Abbey was anymore. No, I do care. I'm gonna try to finish the Abbey research, but no, that was a week-long thing, so I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try to poke through like all the old journals and whatnot about supernatural stuff. Just see if I can find any information that relates to supernatural that isn't Promethean.
Alright. That's what 4 is going to be doing for the rest of the day. What about Craig?
What's Craig gonna be doing? Suppose he can try and get the bullet holes out of his car.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a intelligence plus craft. With your skill specialty, obviously. 3?
Yeah.
You're able to essentially weld some metal onto the bullet hole, so it's not a great job, but it doesn't look like there's a bullet hole once you get it painted over. I mean, somebody that was really closely inspecting it would probably notice you had repaired it. but they're not gonna immediately assume bullet hole. This does take you a couple of hours to do since you have to melt down metal, though. Aoife, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
I can't go out because I'm famous. Not really sure. I just got back from being kidnapped. There's a little girl in my room. Well, I don't sleep and I don't eat. I'll just hang out with her till she wakes up.
Okay. Forsaken.
I'm going to my room. I'm going to cuddle my microwave rig like a teddy bear. And I'm going to slowly regain health.
I was picturing him just sleeping with his head inside the door.
The next day finally arrives. The little girl wakes up relatively early since she slept through most of the evening. She looks up at you and she goes, "Oh, you're already awake."
Yes.
She kind of sits up and rubs her eyes and looks around. She goes, "Okay, so yesterday really did happen then."
Yeah, you're here, you're safe, and I think we're gonna try to find your parents today.
She goes, "Oh, okay, I don't know, well, I know what my house looks like, I just don't know where it is in the city."
Sometimes, well, we might drive around. Was it near a school, or near a bar, or near a park?
She kind of shakes her head. She goes, "I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I obviously went to school, I went to parks, but I remember we would have to drive to them."
So maybe you live outside of the city?
That one she does shake her head no on. "No, I do live in the city."
So you live in the city, but you have to drive to places. Well, that could be anywhere. This might take a while.
Aoife, give me a perception check.
Perception. Wits plus composure. 2 successes.
You can hear the car pull up from outside. You can hear the car doors slam. You hear the front door or the garage door open and close. It seems like Craig and Four have gotten back from their late night run back to the metro system.
Oh, they're back. Come on, let's go downstairs, and maybe Four has thought of a plan to find your parents. And I gently grab her hand and lead her down the stairs.
She follows happily. Four and Craig. You see Aoife coming down the stairs with the little girl.
Good morning, Aoife. Good morning, Kira.
Morning, Craig. Did you guys come back Is Four feeling better?
4 looks to be in perfect health again. 4, however, I do want to point this out to you, 4. Though all the damage is healed from you, your leg still gives a twinge every now and again.
Guess I'll have to replace the leg. Minor question: if we went to go heal, so we do regain Pyros as well, correct?
Yes. And you would be degaussed even more thoroughly. As a bit of a side note, no, your phones no longer work. Unless you didn't bring your phone this time. But I'll leave that up to you guys.
Do I understand that happens? Like electronics break when we heal?
I mean, 4 would be smart enough to assume that. Craig.
My phone.
Craig is trying to play a game on his phone.
It is not working.
It's the 4th time I've told you, Craig. It's not gonna work now.
But it used to work. I don't know why it's not working.
Oh, you have games on your phone? I want to play.
But I don't know how to make it work anymore.
You broke it?
I don't know how.
Oh. Well.
Oh, I know. I'll call the professor and ask him how to fix it. I tried dialing him. Oh.
Oh, Craig.
Well.
Did we just lose?
That was
Honeyhawk.
Honeyhawk.
Okay.
But he's on Bobble, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose we should sort out the whole "there's a child here" situation, huh?
She kind of looks up at you guys, and you guys can hear a very audible from her stomach.
Did we go get food? Were we told to go get food?
Well, I forgot to tell you guys to get food. Well, why don't we just go get food?
Did we happen to stop gas while we were out? Do we remember to do that?
Craig, did you remember to feed the car?
No.
Well, we'll fix both these problems at once. We'll go to a gas station.
And we'll feed the car, and then we'll get food for Kira.
Okay, let's go. Wait, are you sure you want to be going out? You were on the TV.
I can put on a really big hoodie and some sunglasses. And then if I really need to, I could put on a disguise.
4, how do you want to handle this?
That's a good question. Do we? I guess I kind of have to handle it in the same way. I mean, I'm just gonna, if we have like a hoodie, take that. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of great options. I should have been more creative. Oh God, I'm doing myself.
You're able to there are several hoodies in the house. You guys do wear hoodies. You're not that far removed. It doesn't
Yeah,
take...
I do need to change clothes anyways, because bullet wounds tend to go through clothes just as well as skin.
Same with Craig, actually.
Yeah.
So it takes them a little bit to get ready. By the time both Craig and 4 are ready, Aoife and Kira are already sitting in the car, waiting for you guys. The nearest gas station is roughly about 20 minutes away. So, who's going into the gas station and who's pumping the gas?
It's probably better if Boar and Kira don't do much in front of other people.
So do you want me to feed the car?
Let's just do that. Craig, you take Kira, is it? I think. Yeah, probably. Go find food at the gas station. Pay for it. Remember how your money works. Don't pay with hundreds. No, we don't have anything else. Oh no! Wait a second.
I have some other ones. I still have some.
Well, avoid paying with hundreds if you can. Because you'll cause So how does... Okay, out of game, again. Does talking about disquiet trigger disquiet? Because I feel like that might happen, but I'm not really sure.
You would not be able, well, for one, you would not know, or you wouldn't be able to use the exact word disquiet there.
We scare people.
Yeah, essentially, it would be more like that. And I think I know what you're getting at, and it's already happened, so to speak.
I did the thing?
Yeah, mission failed. Get rid of the kid immediately.
No! I found her, I want to keep her.
This works.
I'll feed her and take care of her.
Okay, no, yeah, so Craig, you take Kira and pay with normal amounts of money, not hundreds, if you can avoid it. And we'll get gas.
Okay, that sounds good. Come on, Kara, let's go get some food.
Is Forsaken actually with us, or is he still, like, dying?
He's still back at the house asleep.
Cooking his head.
Okay.
As soon as Craig says that, she kind of grips on tightly to Aoife, and she goes, I don't want to go with you. I'll stay with Aoife, and she kind of clings on to you tightly, Aoife.
Oh, Craig's not bad. Craig's the big brother. Craig's really nice. He's cool. You can go with Craig.
I don't want to go with him.
You'll be okay, I promise.
Don't want to. And she pushes herself up against Aoife.
This is why we don't keep children around.
But we couldn't just leave her in a cage.
Yeah, we could have. You know what? The longer we're out here, the longer someone might see us. So just go in with her. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so should I go with Kira and get food?
I guess we can both go. I'll try and...
Craig, go with her and you do the talking.
Yeah. I'm good with people. I've talked to people.
He has. He's really good with people. Alright, Kira, I'll go with you.
She wraps her arms around your neck so you can lift her up.
Okay. Is it good thing you're not that heavy? I pick her up.
Alright. So, Four's just going to be filling the car up with gas. I'm not going to make any special rolls for that, so we're just going to go ahead and follow Craig and Aoife into the gas station. It's a small enough gas station. It has, your standard hot dogs on rollers, the burgers in the little container thingy that you can open up.
Ooh, look, you can have a hot dog and a burger and chicken nuggets. Oh, and candy. You can get some candy and chips. And I start grabbing lots of stuff.
And she starts chuckling and she goes, I like you, Aoife.
Yay! I like you too. What's your favorite thing to eat? What else do you want? Did you like the banana?
She's like, the banana was okay. I like pizza though.
Well, pizza? Okay, we'll get some pizza too. Do they have pizza?
They have like slices. Craig, what are you doing while your two female comrades there go on a sugar bend?
I guess he's going on his own sugar bend. Yeah, he's grabbing candy bars, chips, beef jerky. He doesn't know what a lot of it is, so he's trying different things.
All right. By the time you guys have gotten up to the register, I'm assuming you kind of handed your stuff off, Aoife, or are you up there at the register as well?
I'm up there as well. I set all the stuff down along with Craig's stuff.
Right. The cashier kind of has this wide eyes as he looks at all the different items that you have put down on the counter, and he goes, "Well, big night, hey?"
I haven't tried these before. I want to try them all.
That's like literally everything we carry in this store. You've never tried any of it?
This is the first time I've been in this store.
I mean, I don't think he begins scanning stuff. I don't really think we carry anything different from other gas stations, but okay. Continues to scan. It takes him a couple of minutes to get everything scanned, and he goes, all right, that's gonna be €75.
75. I start counting the bills. Do I have enough small bills?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
He's counts them, makes sure everything is there. Puts them in the register, and he goes, "Oh, are you the owner of that car out there that's getting gas?"
Yeah. That's my car.
And then he checks it. That's also going to be another €40 for gas.
All right, another 40. Okay, do I have another 40? Start looking through.
You do not have another 40 small bills. You still have your hundreds though.
Oh, I only have the big one left. I hand him $100.
Oh, please don't get mad like the corn dog guy.
He does quick math, and he gives you some of the smaller bills back, and he goes, "No, it's fine. I have what you gave me for the amount."
Hey, he didn't get mad.
Cool, you're a lot better than the other guy. He got mad when I gave him $100.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how much the total was and how early it was in the day, but you guys gave me enough change. It doesn't bother me none.
Oh, so, okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
He goes, "Have a nice day. Oh, and you have a cute daughter, by the way." He looks over at Aoife and Kira.
I guess she is somebody's daughter. That's true. Alright, thank you. And I grab the bags.
Give me a perception check.
Why'd you have to speak?
Because I do. I like it. Which one's perception again? Wits plus composure?
Yes.
2 successes. See, we're good. Right?
As you turn to leave, you can see the look on his face sour from what you had just said. Almost like he really didn't like the way you phrased it. You can see as you walk out, he is watching you guys get back into the car. You can tell he's thinking.
Oh, I just thought of it. Oh, I didn't say something right.
I like that guy.
Yeah, you didn't yell at us. Even though Craig paid with the big dollar bills, he didn't yell at us.
Did you finish feeding the car for?
Yeah, car's good to go. I suggest we keep moving. We have a lot of city to cover. We have no idea where we're going.
Well, we got a lot of food. She likes pizza, so I got everybody some pizza too if you want to try pizza.
I'm good. Just
Aoife's handing for a slice of pizza.
I'm kind of waving at it in his face.
I'm gonna not take the pizza, and I'm just gonna kind of get in the car.
Kira looks up at you in 4 and she goes, "Why are you so robotic?"
That's because he's a robot.
I hate you.
But she asked a question.
Well, we've got a very busy day. We gotta stay on task, stay on schedule. Be efficient.
Craig, where exactly are you driving first?
Ice cream.
She said she went to school, so I'm gonna try and find a school. Right? She did say she went to school.
Yes. Oh dear. So we're gonna go to a school and be like, "Hello, we have a child." That's not gonna.
Good, but my thought was, does she recognize the school?
Okay. Don't let Aoife talk.
I swear to God. Yeah, and you want to just walk into the warehouse? Come on.
You have just finished listening to this week's chapter of Promethean the Created, 2nd edition, Fading of the Spark, part of the Domain Gaming's Contagion Anthology, written and told by Wyverian. A special thanks to you, the listener. If you wish to continue supporting us, subscribe, like, and share. And as always, comments are welcomed. Until the next chapter, don't stop asking yourself, what does it really mean?